What's up, everybody? Making sure I'm about to start fusing up all the racks soon. I always go through this box, make sure I got all my fuses, fast, medium, slow. I'm not poking any cakes this year, but you always want to use a brass poke. Here's my cutters, cut and fuse. You always need an extra utility knife. It's my little toolbox. This year I'm not poking cakes because I'm using the igniters. I used them last year. As long as you cut open these cakes a little bit and get to the end of the closest you can on their fuse, you put that clip on there and tape it down. There's probably a 2-second little section, you know what I mean, where before it gets to the first burst. So you can kind of time it out. No pyro musical off of these, but if it's the 4th of July and you're just trying to have a banging ass show, you put those on, sit back, watch your show, get ready for bang bang time. And then bang bang time. Oh yeah. Eggshells, Jokers, Ghostbuster 2.0s, Loco 7-inch with the tails, whole case of the 5-inch raccoons, Independence Day, I think they are. Bang bang time. And then we go over to opening boards, 2 OG pyros. This Shogun cake here is pretty sweet. It's a wolf hell, but it's faster. And it's got some color, some crackle, a couple different effects, but it's a nice loud wolf hell and it's quicker. Shogun. Bang bang. This is part of a finale board. 2 Sputniks, the DC Universe, Liberation Day 300 shot, 100 shot DC Universe color. Scoot over here. These boards are part of the bodies. A lot of Shogun sweet. They have real nice effects. Oh yeah. And other brands, you know. Oh yeah. Bang bang time, baby. 4th of July 2026. This was supposed to be just a little video on making sure you got your fuses, your fast, mediums, slows. Put a new blade on your cutter. Oh, I still have to do that. Bang, bang. But I keep it in this little tote. And it works good for me. For my fuse. Now I have backup. You know, I keep a box of igniters, MGG, the tie-ons, the little clips, and extra fuse. But this year, that's what I'm using. Red Dragon igniters. Because I live in Ohio, and they're kind of being funny this year about using firing systems, and I just don't want to get caught with my panties down. So if it so happened, a fire marshal or someone came up to me, I could say, hey, I'm not poking any cakes, I'm not altering any cakes by any means. All I did was take off the bottom paper, glued them, caulked them to OSB on the granulated side, not the smooth side, the nice, you want it to be porous. That way that caulk will bond to the bottoms of these cakes. But got off topic again. Either way, I don't want to get caught with my panties down, so I could say I'm not altering the cake by any means. I'm using the main fuse that comes with the cake, the Visco. All I'm doing is going down here instead of here. I'm clipping my igniter down here. That's it. Gives a 2-second little pause. Bang, the first shot goes off. I don't have to poke any cakes and whatnot. Hopefully they end up changing that. That's retarded. Like, so you're saying if I have a Cobra firing system and I have distance, I have water, which is a garden hose plus a water gun, filled up, brand new, tagged, ready for this year, right there, bang bang, and I'm using a firing system, that's safe. I would say safer. I'm not running down, lighting each box. Every chance I bend down, I could get burnt or something could happen. But I'm sitting back, hitting my buttons. Come on, man. It's common sense. Like, why not? So this year, I'm not poking any cakes. I'm just using igniters. I used them last year for 2 shows and it worked out good. You just got to get closer to when the fuse goes into the port or into the first shot. That's it. Gives you a 2-second little heartbeat, and then the first shot goes off. Either way, Pyros, have a good holiday. Clean out your racks. I did that yesterday. I checked all my tubes, all my racks. I banged them out. I checked the plug. Make sure your plug's good shape, not blown out, not cracked anywhere. I checked every single one, cleaned them all out, because there's always a couple caps from the bottom of the lift that sits there, and if you keep doing it and not cleaning out your tubes, it's going to back up and then you'll get a misfire, or, you know, you don't want a Kato. So I cleaned them all out. I actually turned my racks upside down, banged them on the ground, got little pieces of tape and tin foil and pieces of cardboard, stuff like that fell out of them from last year's shows. So cleaned up, inspected. You got to do that every year. Reason why I got them above on boxes is because I find when I leave them on the ground on this cement, this is in my garage, that they get moist, like a black goo will get in here, right? And it's moist, and then when you put your shell down there, your shell's moisture. You know, I don't believe it would affect it by any means, but you don't want that to go on. So I keep them above ground for about a month, maybe 2 months before 4th of July show, and they dry out real nice. I clean them out, make sure they're ready to go. Either way, I'm blabbering on. Y'all have a good 4th of July 2026. This is America's 250th. I hope everybody's going big and having fun this year. Y'all have a good day.